game, talking about throwing everything in the kitchen sink, utilizing JaVale McGee in his length.
Saric in, outside to Paul. He's been successful from three. Craig corner triple, got it. Big time three.
That's to Saric.
Saric has seen more time in this series than it did against the Lakers. And he has helped out, as we talked about before, Ayton with a couple fouls.
Saric has played great because he's a pick and pop type player. Has good hands, as we just saw in that previous play right there. And he has the size to guard McGee and Jokic.
Contract late in the season, just got a screen. McGee came in a deal with Cleveland. It's Porter. Shot clock is down to 5. Look at the feisty defensive ball. Porter goes around him, loses. Shot clock at 1. Campazzo, got it! Got it! Cam Johnson triple bucket.
What an answer.
Couple threes from Johnson off the bench. Timeout.
Like all that's the winning stuff we talked about.
Here we go.
Monty talking about those winning plays. Jay Crowder, one block shot as Campazzo back-to-back threes here.
Ayton is on the bench with 2 fouls. Saric picks up his first. Jokic on the wing. Saric will defend. Shot clock at 5. Will the hedge come from Johnson? He reaches in. Jokic with ease across the lane. A seductive move.
9 out of 10 times, that's going to be the result.
Paul scraping his way free. Kicks it off to Johnson. Back to Chris. Saric, step back 3, Jokic calls, and Saric will put down a 3. So off the bench, they've gotten 3 threes, 2 by Johnson and 1 by Saric.
14 points off the bench here for Monty Williams.
Joe Barton just got back off the bench. Starting tonight, Suns last 14 points scored by the bench. Inside, down goes Johnson. Campazzo up there trying to look for him.
Look, everyone's like, he is the smallest player on the floor. How did he send Cameron Johnson sending to the floor? Here's Saric stretching out Jokic from that paint area and knocking down the 3.
Campazzo picks up the foul. Only player with 2 in the game is Ayton. Porter's out. Morris is in. NBA playoff series down 3 games to none. Twice last year, Denver was 3-1 down and came back, as we've talked about, historic on that run. Now they're even looking to defy something that has never been done, 142-0.
So you telling me there's a chance?
With this team, perhaps, Jokic 3, that's the MVP firing, and Craig with the leaping 2-handed rebound. 7-point game. It's Paul, 2 of 4. Into Saric, shot, loose. That ball was out there, reeled in by Jokic. Barton at the other end, 3, Morris off. Hustling there is Booker with the long reach, and he gets it. He'll crash inside, and got hit in the face and knocked away. Campazzo will pick up the foul.
That's going to be a technical foul. You got to be careful there if you're Austin Rivers. Very fortunate he didn't pick up a technical foul there. Waving his hand at the official.
Rivers, number 2. Rivers got it, number 2.
Oh, yeah, that was Campazzo.
Yes.
Absolutely, that was Campazzo.
Now they changed it. They had just changed the foul. We saw it. You saw it.
Well, how could Campazzo say he didn't get him? I mean, you can't complain on that.
Because in Europe, sometimes that works. There's a foul as Paul goes lustfully into Campazzo and a foul.
And that's 3.
3rd on him.
3 on Campazzo in 9 minutes off the bench here for Michael Malone.
So here's Chris Paul. He has been terrific in every way. The NBA playoffs on TNT tonight, brought to you by the all-new Sorrento from Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA. And by Burger King, the new hand-breaded Chuck King is here. Chris Paul, the right shoulder was a issue after game 1 against the Lakers. Lingered throughout that series, but right now, a guy who has seen it all, as Reggie was just talking about, appears to be hale and hearty. Barton takes it. Oh, and he flies for 2. And Campazzo diving, almost had the steal. Here comes Chris Paul the other way. Understands so much about game management, placement, and pace. And this is over Barton. And a rebound is reeled in by Will Barton.
Campazzo is playing so hard out here.
They're playing with the urgency that he's got 12.
But where's Porter Jr. and Gordon? 1 of 8 combined, 4 points from them two.
Out of bounds, shot clock at 14. Denver's ball.
Porter Jr. is getting ready to check in for Campazzo, who should get a great hand here.
He should. Boy, did he hustle. You're right, Reggie. And those are the kind of plays and players that can ignite a team. Will Barton. 3. And Ayton is right there. 4 points, 3 boards, 1 block. It's Chris Paul. 5th in MVP voting. Crowder was accurate early and has been in the series. Nice takeaway there by Porter. He's got a lead. He's running with a couple. Puts it up in town. Get it to go. Porter for 2 and a foul on the play.
And Hughes misses this. You can't allow Michael Porter Jr. to get this ball above his waist. Send him to the free throw line, but you cannot give him an and one. For a guy that's been struggling with his offense, sometimes this is all you need to make a tough shot like this and see the ball go through.
So we know about the back issue in this series for him. He gets the 3-point play, but with Murray gone, he becomes the second option scoring-wise for this Denver team.
And that's been the problem in this series. There hasn't been a real reliable second option.
Bad pass by Crowder. Here comes Gordon.